Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today you all, we are outside getting ready to show you all our new method of planting onions. Yes. Now, the hardest part about this is gonna be keeping the cats out of the beds while we work. But we have already gotten started and we're gonna take y'all along with us.
Don't worry about that, y'all. This turkey's just having fun over there.
What's she doing in the barn though?
I don't know. So
She ain't nothing in there for her to eat.
So we decided to let Penelope and her crew out to get some fresh air, and I don't know what they doing over there, but they making a lot of noise.
They in the barn, I bet they pooping on the floor. Oh, you got one of our honeybees on your arm. What's up, friend?
Oh man.
She's like, what's up? I like your colors.
All
All right, y'all. So we're gonna get started with showing you all what we do, so this video won't be too long. I just need to stop saying it because it's gonna be long.
Yeah, she always say the video ain't gonna be long, and y'all know how she talks.
I'm working on it.
I ain't saying she talk a lot, but she's a lot better at talking than I am. I mean, you better, I got to get used to it. But she's a good narrator. I'm working on my skills, y'all, as y'all can see.
Good recovery.
Yes, y'all. I'm working on mine.
Look at Ronnie pooping in the bed. I told you.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to get him. We're going to get him.
Boy, they just doing the most.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all. All these distractions. Just did a video talking about distractions.
Yeah. Distractions.
So many distractions. Boy, they everywhere out here.
Oh, yeah.
But you all, we're going to go ahead and get started. We've already actually started. I'm going to slide back. We've already actually started on the beds, the first two. And we're moving on to this one and then to the one that's right in front of us. But these are going to be our dedicated onion beds right here. From season to season. And one of the things we've already done that you did not get a chance to see was that oh man, that's okay, I'll show you real quick. I'll grab the cultivator and I'll show you real quick.
So basically what we're doing, we have a new method of doing onions. It's going to help out with weed problems. It's going to help out with the insects that's inside, so the ground cover can kind of smother all of that stuff in and keep all the good stuff that we need in there. And then when we water, it will hold that water a lot longer.
It sure will.
The rainwater and all of that.
Too.
So hopefully we can get some bigger, better onions that we got from last year.
Yeah.
So she's gonna show you.
I actually like the onion size that we got last year because they was like, one onion was the perfect size for a meal. I didn't have to have any left over.
Yeah.
Like if it's too much, you might have to put some in the refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But every meal was really like, just that size was perfect for whatever I cooked. Yeah. So I'm okay with the baseball size onions, but I'm not gonna be bothered if we get softball size onions.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna see what we can get with this new method.
Yeah.
We got a new method. So just come along with us as we go ahead and do what we gotta do.
Yep. Now you all, this is a very old cultivator right here. It's so old, you could tell it's old. Look at it. It's a very old tool. But all we did was went throughout the whole bed and just cultivated the entire bed with this cultivator all the way down.
And it works pretty good.
And it works great. Now we went a lot deeper into the bed, of course, but that worked perfect and it went fast as well. So it didn't even take long. And then after that, we took some bone meal and we just kind of, put bone meal in the bed, all throughout the bed. We fertilized the entire bed with bone meal. All right?
Yeah.
And hey, Penelope, y'all came to see us. Y'all know we recording. That's why y'all came over here. I know. Y'all always do that. That's okay. But anyway, you all, after we fertilized the bed, Mr. H took our rake and just kind of smoothed the bed back out. Now, one of the things I want to show you all is that these beds are literally being fertilized so well, literally without our help. And I think we probably talk about that in another video, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
But in any case, that's what we did. Mr. H smoothed this over with the rake. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and put the ground cover down, and we're going to show you how we're doing that as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And y'all know we're not editing right now, so ain't nothing wrong with editing. We like editing, but we're just not doing it at this time.
Yeah.
We testing something.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and get ready to go to work.
Yeah.
And y'all come along with us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab the ground cover and we'll put it on the bed stage.
Okay.
We're gonna do this side first. And just roll that all the way down.
Is that enough?
I'll pull a little more. All
okay.
right.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, you gonna get this tray?
Actually, I'm gonna cut this off first. So I'm gonna roll this ground cover over, and then I'm gonna burn it off once I do that. There we go.
Give it a little bit more slack.
No, that's good. And then I'm gonna take my little torch here, you all. In fact, come on, let me bring y'all a little closer so y'all can see. Just so y'all can see what we're doing here. Don't worry, I'm gonna aim you down so you can see. It's gonna be all good. All right, there we go. Now you're gonna be able to see. I'm just gonna take this, my little torch here, and singe it this way. And that's it. And then what we'll do is we're gonna grab our staples. And when you do it that way, you kind of seal the ends in as well. And then we're gonna grab our staples and we're gonna staple this down. They're in a box in the barn, babe. So we're gonna staple this down, and then we're gonna add another row of this ground fabric going down the other side of this bed as well. Okay, so now Mr. H is grabbing the staples. Got y'all got to be able to see what we're trying to do here, because this new method for us, we actually like this method a lot, you all. Like Mr. H said, it's gonna help us out a lot with making sure that we keep the weed pressure and everything down. So this is gonna be really good for us. So we're gonna use these 6-inch ground staples right here that Mr. H has in his hand, and we're gonna secure the first side here, and we'll do that all the way down. That'll just kind of hold it in place. Yeah. All right. Oh, and then I'm going to put one right here in the center. And he'll put one on the center down there. And that holds the ground cover in place. And we're going to unroll our next roll now and put it on the top. And we're going to show you how we're doing that too. We're going to cross over on the other side. I'm going to pull the roll right here. Bring it on down. There you go. That's too much?
Yeah, it's too much.
Okay.
Okay, that's
How's
good.
that?
That's good.
Okay. Now I'm just going to cut across like I did at first. All right, and then I'm going to bring this back just a little bit, this direction. Okay. Oh wait, nope, not yet. We got to lift this up and bring it to the edge of where the other ground cover is, because if we want to take it off, we don't want this part to be damaged. So we're going to bring it as close to where the other meets. So we're going to put this like this orange line here on top of that orange line. I might need a few staples.
Here you go.
Thanks. So I'm going to cross over it like so, and that will staple both pieces together. Just like that. So the ends have staples and not the middle. I think yours might need to be pulled over some. You're trying to line it up with the orange line, see? Watch your hand. Yep, you gotta pull yours back. Woo! Yep. We'll put a staple in the corner to hold it down on the end. And then we roll this over. Alright. We're going to save this ground cover. This is good ground cover. Then I'm just going to put a brick on the end right here. And then we'll get another brick and put it right here in the middle, and a brick on that end as well when we get one. I don't have one right now.
This is one over here somewhere.
Okay. Mowgli. All right, y'all. So now what we're going to do. Now what we're going to do is burn holes. This is a hard plastic container that we got from Lowe's a few years back. And it's for putting little, let me show you. It's for putting these little cups in, so when you water, then it just drains straight out of the bottom, right? And these just hold the cups, but it holds larger ones than these, but that's what this is for. And what I've been doing is using this to, using this as a means of measuring to burn holes. Because the plastic is so hard and tough, it's not taking any damage from me burning the holes through it, okay? So all I'm doing is just taking this, putting it here. Come close. Don't be afraid. Kind of like we did those down there. See that? Actually, just like we did those down there. Pretty true. Oh, that's what's wrong. We all crooked. That's okay. I'm gonna fix us. Oh, I'm gonna fix us. I'm gonna fix us. Sure enough, I'm gonna fix us. Okay. So you can see how these holes have been done already. Okay. Now, all we're gonna do is take this right here, this tray, like I said earlier. I'm gonna sit this tray down here. And I know exactly like how much of a distance I want it to be from the edge. There we go. And then all I'm doing is putting it exactly where I want it to be from this edge and this edge. It's making a difference because it's helping my holes to be straight. And I literally just take this and go right in the middle and burn a quick little hole. Ah, wrong one. I was supposed to skip. You see how fast it goes.
So that's the perfect pattern.
Perfect pattern. As long as I can remember not to put a hole in the middle. Boom. And I'm done. So now my holes are in. But you can see, I always forget and I put a hole where it's not supposed to have a hole. And I can just literally take this and continue this pattern all the way across, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. Is that rain I feel? I think it's raining. Oh no! Okay, so we gotta make this quick. I don't want the camera to get wet, y'all. Okay, let me grab the onions. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick and then I'm gonna put the camera away because I don't want the camera to get damaged in any kind of way. All right, so these were the onions that we started from seed, right? I'll show you. These are our onions right here. We started them in these cups. Well, we started them in that container, that round container, and then we separated them, stepped them up into these 6-packs right here so they can get a little bigger, right? Now, we did not cut the tops of our onions at all. We left them just like that, okay? But what I'm gonna do is separate them out right now. I'm holding on to my starting mix. I need this.
Yeah. Is that black gold?
No,
I think it's black gold, right?
it's not. It's just plain potting mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just plain
it's not
potting
that black
mix.
gold, y'all.
No, it's not. So I'm just tapping off the roots here, getting the extra soil off. I'm gonna sit that down there, and then gonna gently like tease the roots a little bit because you don't want to really like rip the roots apart. So I'm gonna gently just kind of tease them apart. You know, just gently tease them apart, just like so. Yeah, see how easy that is now? Once you just kind of tease them away from one another.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And now I got them all separated. All right, Mr. H. So now all we're gonna do is, because we've already fertilized this bed, now all I'm gonna do is just kind of loosen the hole up a little bit where we're gonna plant them. Fertilizer's already in the bed, so there's nothing else that I have to do. Mr. H using his hands.
Yeah.
All right. This bed has large sticks and stuff in it and acorns because of the tree and leaves. And that actually makes excellent fertilizer. So if they get in the way, we'll just move them over.
Yeah.
But you all I'm gonna do now is just take one of my onion plants here, make a hole, get it down in there, cover it back up. And that's literally it. And this is going to be our new method for planting onions.
It's a lot more controlled.
Yeah.
Because all kind of grass and weed take away from the nutrients.
Right.
Of the plant.
That's
so
right.
we want this plant to get all the fertilizer nutrients that we put in here,
right.
Instead of, you know, that crabgrass.
Yeah, and other weeds too.
Weeds that come.
Yep, that's right.
So this new method, I'm thinking, is going to be a game changer.
I think so too. I'm excited about it. I'm very excited. And you see how fast it goes, actually.
Oh no.
Oh no! The kitty's And that's literally it. We get all the onions put in the beds just like so, and we just keep going. And once we get the entire bed planted, then we just come back and water the entire bed. Huh, Miss H?
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna water the whole bed, make sure it's all good and watered.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
If we can keep the wild kitties out.
Man. And actually, you all, another thing about this bed is that it's gonna make it a lot easier for us to just kind of lift the row cover off to harvest these onions if we need to. Look, little bitty. To harvest them if we need to. Then we can put it right back down, fertilize the bed. It's not gonna take a whole lot to do it. And at the same time, eliminating the whole thing about weeding the bed. Eliminate the whole thing about weeding the beds. Yeah, play with your family. He gonna follow you right back. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Here he comes. Oh, he smells something. Oh, anyway. You all, this is gonna really make a difference for us with the weeds and all of that. And another thing about this is that because of the way these holes are, we can use these beds for planting anything that we want to plant, really. We could put carrots in these holes if we want to, because then we'll know exactly where our carrots are supposed to come up at, right? We could drop a couple of seeds in each hole, maybe 2 or 3 in each hole, and we'll know exactly where they're supposed to come up at. So that's another good thing. You made it back, huh?
Yeah.
I knew you were coming back. Come on.
So a good thing about it, no grass, no crab.
Yeah, we don't have to do, it's going to be little to no weeding on this, which is why we're putting it in.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the most important thing there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you all, that's going to do it for this video. We just wanted to share with you our new method for planting our onions. We're going to be using this method to plant a lot of our root crops, whether it's turnips, rutabagas, carrots, onions. This is going to be like the way we want to do it from now on.
The new system, y'all.
This is our new system.
This is what we gonna do.
So y'all, that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, give our video a thumbs up. Tell us what you think about putting this down in the raised beds and using it the way that we're planning to use it, right? Because you do know we are starting all of our onions from seed now. So yeah, this helps.
Helps a whole lot with a lot of problems that we've been having. We've been having a lot of problems when we didn't use covers, row covers.
And actually, I'm gonna show you something. That hole right there, actually I'm glad I put that hole there. We needed to, because I would have had to go back and do it anyway. Because all I'm gonna do is put our little volumeter down in this hole right here. And now that has its own hole as well, because we've done it for all of these beds down here so far. We put one in an extra hole. So we made an extra hole to put one in. So yeah, you all, that's going to do it for this video. Tell us what you think about this method. And then after we harvest the onions out of this bed can still be utilized for something else. Yeah. I mean, even if we wanted to come back and put anything else in here after we pull the onions, we can. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's going to be multi-purpose, but primarily the raised beds are going to be for all of our root crops. Yeah. So y'all, thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. If you haven't done so, please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that like button, you all, and share the video as well if you find it helpful. So thank you all so much for watching Homestead Heart.
Peace out
to each and every one of you, and we're gonna see y'all in the next video. We got a few more holes to burn.
Yes, we do. Peace.
All right, y'all, let's get back to it.